Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel Mystic Roads. In this video, let me take you to visit one of the most historic UNESCO sites of Kathmandu Valley, that is the Durbar Square situated in Kathmandu. Kathmandu Durbar Square, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, is one of three squares within Kathmandu Valley in Nepal. Durbar Square is an important site for Buddhist and Hindu rituals, holy ceremonies, royal events, and kingly coronations. Surrounded by fountains, ancient statues, small ponds, and a series of courtyards such as Mohan Chok and Sundari Chok, Kathmandu Durbar Square is a meditative religious site for spiritual seekers. The outer complex consists of numerous pagoda-style temples featuring the meticulously carved facades crafted by Newar artists, some of which date back to 16th century. Under the direction of Malla Kings, Durbar Square underwent a series of changes and new architectural additions. King Mahendra Malla commissioned the construction of the older temples in Durbar Square. Built in the Newari architectural style, his contributions included the Jagannath Temple, Kotilingeshwara, the Mahendreshwara, and the magnificent Taleju Temple. Other popular temples in the square include Mahadev Temple, Shiva Parvati Temple, Maru Ganesh Temple, Bhagavati Temple, Saraswati Temple, and the Octagonal Krishna Temple, and last but not the least, the Kal Bhairava Temple, which represents the destructive form of Lord Shiva. Although these temples date back to the 16th century, it is believed that the construction for the square itself and the palaces began as early as the 3rd century. Later, King Pratap Malla added more additions to the square, including shrines and new temples, and also restored many of the older temples. When he passed away in 1674, new construction stopped, but picked up again during the Shah dynasty. One of the most unusual sites built during the Shah dynasty is the 9-storied structure and called Nautale, commonly referred to as Basantpur Darbar. Located at the east side of the palace, the structure has 4 roofs and was rumored to be a pleasure house. Kumari Bahal, another renowned site in the square, the Kumari Gar, the abode of the living goddess, perhaps the most peculiar sites at the southern edge of Kathmandu Durbar Square. It is the 3-story temple called Kumari Bahal. This Newari temple, built by the last Malla king Jayaprakash Malla in the 1750s, houses the Kumari Devi, a young girl chosen through a highly selective process and believed to be the living embodiment of the Hindu mother goddess. The young candidates from the Shakya caste along the Newars, many as young as 4 years old, must go through an extremely strict and harrowing selection process before one of them is chosen to represent the goddesses. She must remain calm and show no signs of fear even when put through scary tests. Once chosen, she has to live within the Kumari Gar. Her feet must never touch the ground and will leave the residence only during certain festivals. She will remain a living goddess until any form of bleeding occurs, which is usually when she reaches puberty. The Kumari Devi is paraded along the square with Lord Ganesha and Lord Bhairava in a custom-made gilded chariot during the festival of Indra Jatra, which is held every year in the month of August or September. It heralds the coming of Nepal's biggest festival, the 10-day-long Dashain, soon after which is a time to get together with family and have a lavish feast throughout. Within the inner complex of Durbar Square is the site of the royal old palaces referred to as Hanumandhoka Palace complex. The royal palaces used to house the kings of the Shah and Malla dynasty who ruled over the city until 19th century. The palaces since have been turned into museums. The royal palace in this fantastic square was the seat of the power of the Malla and the Chok kings of yore. King Pratap Malla, one of the brightest firmaments of the Malla period, is credited with the construction of the Hanumandhoka Palace. You can see his statue atop a tall pillar facing the Taleju Temple in the square. Taleju Temple. Surrounded by miniature temples and heavily adorned with carvings and around its windows, Taleju Temple is one of Durbar Square's most beautiful temples. Believed to be the oldest temple built in Durbar Square, the Taleju Temple stands prominently on the northeastern side atop a 12-stage platform. Revered by both Hindus and Jains, this three-tier temple is closed to the public, but its magnificence can be witnessed from outside. It was built in 1564 by Mahendra Malla in honor of the South Indian goddess Taleju Bhavani. On the 9th day of the sign, the Hindu devotees can enter to offer prayers to the goddess. Everyone else can explore the shrine from outside. After a devastating earthquake plagued the area in 2015, many of the ancient temples and historic pagoda-style structures were severely damaged. Kathmandu Durbar Square was designated a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1979 and continues to undergo considerable post-earthquake renovations and reconstructions effort. Without doubt, Kathmandu Durbar Square lives up to its high status as a UNESCO designated World Heritage Monument, and the fantastic thing about it is that it continues to play such an important role in the lives of all dwellers of the enchanted valley of Kathmandu. Thank you for watching my video. Please do subscribe to my YouTube channel and let's stay connected, explore, dream and discover. Please like and share my videos. Thank you once again.